Oh, that sounds familiar.
Oh yeah.
Someone threw metal
Was it
grids
metal
all over
grids
the
or was it steel
place.
plates? I can't remember. Maybe it was steel plates. I think it was steel plates. Because I killed the
Hmm.
connector and dropped everything that Mira had put in the connector.
That's right.
Hmm. You still can't blame me for that.
Oh, no.
I guess I was just surprised that they were in there. I thought they would be in the actual cargo container. But thinking about it, I probably would have done exactly the same thing if I was delivering, so. Alright, so we've almost got all of the solar panels up.
Mm-hmm.
Or do we have all of the solar panels up? No, there are 4 of them outstanding. I think that's what I'm gonna. Now there's 3 of them outstanding. And then we've got a bit of core internals to do. Not much left, like the guns and all of that jazz. And then we'll have
Did I?
a working station.
Indeed. Did I say I was going to go and get cobalt?
Yes, you did. We are. That's why we don't have
Yeah.
metal grids. Because cobalt.
Shall I? I'll leave you to finish the welding of the stuff. I'll go and get some cobalt.
Perfect. I like this plan. Alright, so there, all the solar panels are up. Yay, solar panels. So what do we need to finish off these? Ah, yes, I need metal grids. But what else do I have? Small. Need some small. Oh, and power cells. Did we get power cell delivery? I remember asking about power cells.
You did.
Okay, power cells. So we do. I need some of these, and then I need some power cells. So have we actually? Does Mir, do you have something to deliver? Have we actually told you what we need? Metal grids.
I did deliver you some metal grids, and I did that at the end of last session, off
you?
camera. Yes. You ought to
Metal
have
grids.
some.
Oh yeah, I do. Look at this. I got all these metal grids.
It's like you're blind and can't see with your throat.
Yeah, metal grids. I got tons of metal grids. Why do you keep asking? Why do you keep asking if we need metal grids? Well, we got lots. I'm not sure if we actually need anything delivered then.
It's fine. I've gotten my own project now.
Do you? Are you making a new bee?
I'm making a new bee.
Yay! New bee for Mir. Are you gonna name it the Queen Bee 2?
No. I'll pretend this never happened.
Queen Elizabeth II.
I'm not gonna name it Queen Elizabeth.
Why not? I think it's a
Copyright
great
infringement. It is a great name, but again, copyright infringement. The
name.
Queen
I
would
think
sue
she'll
me.
be fine. I think she'll be okay with it.
It's too late. Queen already said no.
The Queen already said no.
Well, you know, Apple knows her fairly well, and if I think about it, I'll get into, communication with Apple through our minds that had a name, telepathy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, yeah, that's what it's called. Mhm.
Wonderful, thank you. And, well, I asked her about it, and she said no.
Just right now. Wow, that's fast.
Yeah. She also said it's stupid.
Why do I always get out of my cockpit upside down?
Because for your cockpit, that's right side up.
I don't know. I'm just always on my head when I get out my cockpit.
I don't know. That's interesting. Is it because you don't have any gravity in there or anything, right? So it's just that's just how the game boots you out of a cockpit is on the top of it, upside down.
Mm-hmm.
But in space there is no upside down.
Indeed.
Yeah, but inside his ship is. It's designed to have an up.
It's designed to have an up. Metal grids and motors. Yeah. So we're gonna be the first ones to complete our project.
Well, that was the plan all along.
Yeah, but we didn't think that it was gonna happen, and then it did.
I guess it kind of need us to complete first.
Yeah. We do.
There is an inside.
So we're gonna have to expand. I have had a couple of people really wanting to build the planetary mining outpost.
Oh yeah.
So we could maybe get started on that next after we finish up here. Once this is in full production and everybody has all of the resources they need.
What is that? Ah.
All right. So is Mir in concentration mode?
Oh, no, I'm in building mode. I'm in make a B2.
So who else is making one?
Me, past me.
Past you. Are you and past you having a little conversation about how best to make B2?
Oh, no. We're both concentrating on
making B2. So you and past you are right now both working on B2.
Well, I can't say that past me is doing it right now because past me is living in the past.
Oh, I see.
Well, that reminds me of a nice story about Almond. Sal.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, tell a story.
Well, no, yeah, so Sal, you talk about it because you weren't saying anything and I'm too busy building bees.
I was busy trying to find the cobalt.
It's too late, I already called you out on it. Go start.
We were playing Terra Firma Craft.
What a surprise.
And Almond had some issues with lag and such things.
Sal, more drama.
No, you're the one who does drama, Mia. You're our drama queen bee.
Oh, that's kind of rude.
Kind of true. Let's just make sure my stone pooper's on.
That wasn't part of the story.
No.
So Almond made sure that Stone Pooper was on, and then.
And he was seeing everything several minutes, like maybe 2 minutes behind everybody else, and he was following everyone around, and turning around and talking to people, except he was talking to where they were 2 minutes before they were there. So he could hear us in real time, but he could see us in past time.
Well, interesting.
And but at one point he hit Mia, and Mia in the present got hurt.
What?
He was hitting empty air for us, just somewhere in the distance, standing in the corner, randomly hitting something.
Talking to a sheep, as far as we were concerned.
Talking to a sheep.
Because Mia had walked away and a sheep had walked over.
He was, honing his inner minty.
That sounds like it's supposed to sound rude, but now let it slide. Go on, Sal.
Well, there wasn't much more to it, really. That was it.
Well, you were trying to say that I then got hit in the present somewhere else on the other side of the farm.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Good story,
You didn't
Sal.
make it sound good.
So I guess you know what Sal's
pretty
doing
much
right
it,
now.
really.
You know how like bad husbands pretend that they can't do the laundry by like, wrecking everything.
do a bad enough job of the dishes and Mira will do it for you.
Well, she's already doing that.
I told you, Mira, anytime you want me to do the dishes, I'll do the dishes. I'm more than happy to do my fair share of housework.
You can't do the dishes. I've seen. You don't
See, once
stack
again,
them properly.
You've effectively committed the act.
Indeed. But I must say that was not intentional.
Sure it wasn't.
It's just Mia being pernickety.
Pendicany?
Pernickety.
Pernickety. Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, oh, is this another word I don't know?
Like granny sucking eggs.
That's right. Yes, you guys educate me on the international ways of things.
I'm not sure if I wanted to be educated about that sort of thing.
Yeah, nobody's sure if they want to be educated. But in the end, it's worth it. At least that's what we tell ourselves. All right, so what kind of stuff do we need lots of? Interior construction, small. Interior construction. Let's start with that. Looks like we need a few of those. Interior. So I need some interior, some construction, and some small.
And I need some interior plates.
So yeah, are you gonna have to go do a delivery mission for yourself?
I do.
Oh, I need steel plates still. Man, I was sure that I went around and put steel plates into everything, and I keep coming across places where there's like something that I thought I did missing.
Yeah.
So easy to miss a block or one of the leaves when you're doing this, right? Because they're all identical and it feels like you've been there. All right, so I need. Oh wow, I went through those construction components fast. That is the thing, isn't it? It's like construction components just disappear.
Yeah, they get eaten up pretty
They get
quick.
eaten up really fast. Some small as well.
More construction components.
More construction components. It's always the thing. So whatever you're short on, it's probably construction components.
Oh, last
Yeah,
Georgie.
that's right. I forgot. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have reminded you. Come on. I want to weld that light. Thank you.
Ooh, that's noisy.
Yeah, that tends to happen. I'm dying.
Really?
Well, yeah. You know, we
Aren't
should.
you dead?
Technically speaking, we all are, but, you know, that's minor details. We should have an episode where we all pretend to be really old people.
What, just for the fun of doing the voices?
That's right, yeah. And we could talk about how when we were young, we didn't have these fancy fangled fast welders, and we had to, float 5,000 miles in space to get to school.
And prune juice. That's a funny thing old people say, right?
Prune juice. Just randomly say prune juice because that's what old people say.
Yeah. Well, not randomly. We demand prune juice.
Prune juice.
Prune juice.
See, she gets it.
Oh, computers is what I was.
No, not computers. Prune juice.
Prune juice.
Syrup
Well, no,
of
see, I need the
things.
computer so that I can create a program that will fetch me some prune juice.
That's a bit too modern. We might have to exclude you out of the elderly club.
We're in space.
And then
Computers are not modern.
But we're elderly.
But we're.
And you won't be invited to the bingo sessions anymore. Hold on, I should have said that as an old man.
Computers.
Oh, I lost my shoe.
Lost.
That's the thing old people say too, right? I should ask Boris. This might be really offensive to him. And then again, I probably shouldn't say that. And then he won't return. And then who's going to call out the bingo sessions?
Yeah, what a tragedy.
Steel plates.
Travesty.
Yeah, because if we get Minty to call out the bingo sessions, he'll have like a swear word associated with each one of the numbers.
No, Minty just forgets. He wouldn't remember the last number he picked.
Isn't that what the
Does
bingo
he?
daughter things are for?
Yeah, I'm going to say
She's
this.
if he were the caller and he pulls out the number,
He'll
he
forget it
forgets
after he
what
looks at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't think bingo callers needed to remember the numbers they called out.
But between looking at them and then calling them out, and then he just randomly says prune juice. I feel like I'm the only one doing the old voice here. That's not fair.
I think it's more than a feeling. I'm gonna put that out there.
And now I forgot what I came to my cargo container for.
Prune juice.
Prune juice.
It's not prune juice.
It's like a scary movie. Red rum. So prune juice. Prune juice. Prune juice.
I can't type.
Oh, we've lost me.
We've lost some. Is he on a pit?
Hold on. I lost my shoes. That right, Boris? Boris.
Hi.
Oh!
That's what
Oh!
Oh,
A wild
oh,
Boris
oh.
appears.
Oh,
We didn't die.
we totally didn't. Also, we decided that we're going to play the rest of the episode as old people.
Right.
And
I
it
was gonna
wasn't
say,
because...
I didn't realize I'd been away that long.
Well, since he's part of the session now, would somebody like to fill him in on what happened?
Oh,
We
yeah,
didn't die.
Mir attempted a house saving expedition. So we all got into his what was it called? The Queen Bee. It was a beautiful little transport ship that we all got in, and then he started flying towards the planet, and then decided it was time for in-flight service. So he got out and he offered me a blanket and a pillow, which then he totally ignored. He didn't actually give it to me. He just walked on to Sal.
Did a dance instead.
You asked for a dance. I did a dance.
Yep, he did dance, and then he went back to Sal. Sal wanted peanuts, so he was trying to give Sal peanuts, and then he was sucked into the engine of his ship and killed, and then he radioed up to me to say, somebody get into the cockpit, and so I got into the cockpit, and they said, turn on the inertial damper. So I turned on the inertial damper. So they said, turn the ship straight up away from the planet. So I turned the ship straight up from the planet. And they said, full thrusters. So I went full thrusters, and then we went and exploded on the planet.
My head hurts.
I didn't explode on the planet.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Sorry,
she-
Sal, what happened
I
to
entered
Sal?
purgatory. Yeah,
That's right.
I stayed in my seat like a good passenger.
The plane explodes and you're falling down to the
And
planet.
I wasn't injured on crash. I stayed. My seatbelt was fastened. I was in the brace position, and it all went sort of blue and swirly, and I could see grey swirly things in one direction and blue swirly things in another direction. And so I thought it was probably a good idea to head in the direction of the blue swirly things. So, having been abandoned by all the other passengers and the pilot, I decided to get out of my seat and
Your
head in the
pilot
direction
died.
of the blue.
Your
pilot
other
was
passenger
torn
didn't.
to shreds in the
How
engine.
much more abandoning can you get?
I didn't
Dying
abandon
on me?
you. I stayed in the ship. I actually tried to save you. I went to the pilot seat and tried to save you.
You were crap at that.
Yes, I was, but I tried.
So did all of this actually happen, or is this a story you just made up?
No, this actually happened. This actually happened. We have video evidence.
Yeah.
And I'm currently rebuilding the ship so we can try it again at the end of the session.
But but without the peanuts this time, and preferably without purgatory.
This time I might have an in-flight crew who will be able to serve peanuts. Boris, would you like to be hired as a stewardess?
I feel like this got out of hand very quickly. 'Cause I just stopped by to say hello. I can't stay for that long. But thank you for telling me everything.
Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's
I feel like
okay.
I've let everyone down.
Yeah, we were all excited to have you here.
Well, you could help before you leave. Is prune juice something elderly people randomly say?
Not say, but drink. I don't think anyone else drinks prune juice.
I have got a weird
Like-
conception of elderly people then.
Prune juice.
And then they're like, oh, come on. Just randomly saying prune juice.
Brown juice. Brown juice.
Prune juice and Werther's Originals. They're the
That's
only
right.
two things they say.
Well, no, they say prune juice while sucking on a Werther's Original.
You also came to the conclusion that Minty's very bad as an elderly bingo caller because while pulling out the bingo number and then reading it out, he forgets and just asks for prune.
Yes.
You cut out at the end, but I'm going to assume you said pretzels.
No, prune juice.